Don't get too close.
Whoa.
Whoa. Don't get too close.
Sorry, it's just...
Whoa, buddy.
Whoa.
You're too close. Don't make me do this.
Yo, don't act dumb.
Yo, buckaroo. We will kill you. Don't make me do it. I will literally kill you. Whoa, the hammer.
I didn't even hit you. I went in front of you. Oh,
The hammer. That's it. I'm out of here.
The hammer. He's real.
What's up?
Dude, take my picture.
It's the pair of idiots here.
It's the payday.
Me and your boy, Savick. And we're gonna go find a place to talk. Welcome to the first episode of Pair of Fools. As you can see, we're with the whole crew, aka only two of us.
Yeah, the other members sadly died. So, yeah.
They died in this bank. They died in this bank.
Yeah. Yeah. Cops got them first.
Now we work here. We're actually behind.
The cops killed them, and
Now
we're here working.
There's body armor back there, actually. Yeah, as you can see.
Dropped this.
As you can see, that's how that is. Honestly, being in like payday avatars, it just
camera.
What?
There's a camera.
There's a camera there. There's a camera there.
There's a camera right there.
There's a camera there.
There's a camera right there.
Honestly, how you feeling about Payday 3 so far? Like, being dead honest, how you feeling about it?
Honestly, okay, so besides the server issues, it's fun. It's real fun.
I really like it. I feel like the problem with like newer games now is the fact that like they don't release with a lot of content that they should.
It's not just that. It's they just released unfinished, and they feel underbaked. Like Payday 3, it's fun. All right, like there's no doubt about that. It is a fun game when it works. But there's only eight missions so far, which are all fun in their own right.
They are pretty fun, especially when you raise the difficulty. You know, like
I mean, it's definitely a jump from Payday 2, like how it feels game wise. Like it feels really smooth. Like there's no question about that.
Oh yeah, like the new cloaker noise and stuff. God, that's amazing.
In general, the new cloaker in general.
The new cloaker in general, just seeing him run towards you, it's like you just want to like absolutely just run away. Especially when you're like down a straight like alley and you just hear it behind you from behind running at you full speed. You want to like freak out. It's terrifying. I do gotta say.
While running at you, it's great. The new cloaker's awesome.
I just hate that like
he plays cool.
I hate that we're seeing like a pattern of games releasing unfinished. I'm hoping we don't see the same thing with GTA 6, honestly.
Yeah, because that game has a lot of hype to live up to.
$1 billion.
It's
$1 billion like in revenue on this game.
Is that what it said?
The creators come out like and everyone like even leaks the dude who got arrested like for leaking GTA.
Oh yeah.
They said that he saw in the things that they were putting $1 billion into this game.
That's true. That's crazy, actually.
Imagine that. At most, I want to say millions. But like, if they actually do put billions into this, because think about it, GTA 5 was a 10-year game. So think about it. It would make sense to put $1 billion into a 10-year game if you want to make it like a long-lasting game. Because you know they're not going to release another GTA for a long time if they put that much money into this.
Yeah, well, the reason for that, because it was a lot easier back in the day to, like, just reuse the assets and kind of just go from there,
Yeah, I mean,
GTA 5
makes
was a big
sense.
step.
It was a huge step. I do gotta admit, it was a huge step. The only problem there was the wait for the new one.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of weight on Rockstar right now.
10 years.
No question
So
about that.
not only is there a lot of weight on them, but there's a lot of hype on their shoulders to tell if they do bad, this is going to give Rockstar a bad reputation for a long time, and you know it.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing. The GTA franchise, it's still fun. It's still popular. But GTA 5, obviously, is not as big as it was.
God, I remember when it was at its all-time.
Oh yeah. Those are the days, huh?
God, I died there for a second. But I remember when it was at its all-time, like,
Awesome.
high. Like, you would load into servers with, like, 32 people in them. You would just be going around, people would be flying around in, like, C-130s and planes and just driving around in the streets. You get on there now, it's
Oh
just
yeah.
tryhards. It's really just dead at this
Yeah.
point.
It's not as fun, obviously.
It's fun with
It's
friends.
fun. Yeah, with friends, yeah.
But when it comes down to actually, like, trying to get online and do heist, it don't even feel worth it anymore. Because, you know, a new GTA is coming out, like, next year.
Yeah.
So, personally, I don't like doing heist. I don't like making money. I'm kind of giving up and I'm just enjoying time with friends on there. Example, playing with playing with you and stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, because at this point, there's no real incentive anymore to make money. Like you already have everything, and the new things they add aren't as well. They're not that great, Like they're just kind of eh.
And even then, they've stopped adding things to the old edition, and I don't like playing the new edition because we don't, all of our friends are not on the new edition. So it's kind of like, what's the point if we're just going to be left behind right now?
Yeah. Yeah, well, we are still the old gen is still getting some new things, but like the new things they're adding are not great. Like that new helicopter, the Kanata, like the weaponized Kanata,
Mm-hmm.
it's not that great.
I haven't tried it
It's a new
yet.
helicopter. I've seen it. It's nothing special.
Well, that makes me pretty sad now. Not gonna lie. I was kind of excited to see
It
it.
looks cool. Yeah, it looks cool, but it's nothing special.
Oh God, what just happened? What did I just hear?
Your body freaked out on my end. It freaked out.
Okay, I saw that. That was just kind of out of nowhere. Another thing that I'm excited for is seeing the Red Dead franchise. It's already been leaked from another Rockstar leaker that they're working on another name brand in the Rockstar or in the Red Dead franchise.
Which is cool.
They said it wouldn't make even though even the leaker himself said it would not make sense because they want to make a Red Dead 3.
Well, the thing with that is like it can't be the Vanderlyn gang, obviously, because Red Dead 1 was after. Obviously, it was after Red Dead 2, obviously, like story wise. So we see what happens to John and all that, and like the remnants of the Vanderlyn gang, and then we go to Red Dead 2, which is before all that, and we see the Vanderlyn gang. It's kind of its prime, basically. There's not much you can really do. There's not much else you can do with the Vanderlyn gang. So there is going to be a Red Dead 3. It probably won't have the Vanderlyn gang to make sense. At least it shouldn't.
It's gonna be different. I do gotta say it's gonna be different.
Yeah, it's gonna be different.
But you know what I want to see? GTA release?
What?
A multiplayer Mafia game.
Ooh.
That would be, I feel like, a big seller.
Yeah.
Just a multiplayer Mafia game where you can like do heists, do crimes and stuff like that, commit crimes, and just play around with your friends in the Mafia times.
So
It just sounds fun to me.
Yeah. So kind of like the setting of the Mafia games, but like with all the things of GTA 5 to do.
Yeah, like multiplayer, or at least a Mafia co-op.
Yeah.
That would be amazing to me.
That'd be fun.
Like I enjoy genuinely just like playing the Mafia games. But I could just imagine I'd be like playing with you and stuff there, like in Mafia games. It would just be so amazing to me. Like,
yeah, the funny thing is, that, like Mafia 2 is actually my first M game I played. It's kind of funny.
Mafia 2.
Mafia 2. Yeah,
how was that the first M game you played?
I was playing my cousin. I was at my grandparents, and my cousin was over, and he's playing Mafia 2, obviously, on his Xbox 360. And he's driving around, and I'm like, "Oh, you playing a racing game? Can I play?" Because I thought it was a car game.
A racing game?
And it wasn't a car. Well, I thought it was like a car game, because he was driving around. And I was like, "Ooh, can I drive?" And he was like, "Yeah, go ahead and drive around." And after driving around and going into a mission and seeing people being shot at, I was like, you know what? I don't think this is a racing game.
Hold on. This isn't Forza.
I didn't sign up. Wait a minute.
So what's your expectations on the new Forza coming out?
The new Forza. So the thing is, for one, the last motorsport game came out, I think like 2017, 2018, which I personally like
I love the
a little more
Motorsport
with
series.
Horizon. Yeah, I mean, my favorite Forza game in general is Motorsport 4. Like, I grew up with Forza Motorsport 4. I think it's an amazing racing game. And it set the bar really high for Forza. They just have never been able to get back to that point.
I'm hoping.
No expectations, obviously. Like, this is new gen Xbox stuff.
Oh
so,
yeah.
Like, it needs to be good. And again, like the last Motorsport game came out in 2017. I've been waiting since 2017 for a new one.
And I remember we were both really hyped for Horizon, the new Horizon.
Yeah, Horizon 5.
But it was so boring to me. So I'm hoping this one,
Yeah,
like, I'm raising the bar up high for this, for sure.
Yeah.
And hoping to get some good stuff out of it.
Yeah, I mean, from the looks of things, it looks really cool because, like, for one, dynamic weather and day cycle in a Forza, like a motorsport game, that's pretty big stuff because, like, obviously we haven't really had that. We've had set weather, set daytime and nighttime and all that. It didn't change in the course, from what I remember. At least from like 7, it didn't change. So like I'm pretty excited to see how that's gonna play out. To see like the weather go from like no clouds or anything to probably thunderstorming.
That's gonna be great.
Like a day-night cycle. Like longer races are gonna look a lot better when it goes from day to night. Because like I mean we've seen NASCAR. It starts off and the sun's still up, and it ends and the sun's still down. So it's gonna be kind of cool to see races like that in Forza where.
Because I mean, there are Forza matches that can last hours, like really on certain maps.
Yeah. If you want to make it, a long race, like
that would be pretty fun to do.
Like the Le Mans track. Oh yeah, no, it'd be really cool. Like I'm excited to see what they do with it. I hope it turns out good because, like I said, I'm a bigger fan of Motorsport than Horizon.
Oh my god!
Obviously, I'm really excited to see the new one. And again, it's gonna be like new next gen, amazing graphics. It looks good. 500 cars, which is a staple.
Oh yeah.
At that point, having a lot of
better than starting off with like 6 maps. Just
yeah.
One thing that like I don't know why I just thought of this. Speaking of like, I know this was like minutes ago, but the first time I heard a gameplay. Take a guess of what mine was.
Yeah, take a look. Was it? I'm assuming it was like an Xbox 360 game, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So first M game. Was it Halo?
Mm-mm.
Was it Gears of War?
Mm-mm.
Dead Space?
GTA 4.
GTA 4. Hey, you know what? That's not a bad start to like GTA in general, and the rated M genre.
You see, the only reason it was bad to me is because I hop in, I go to a certain club. Honestly, I didn't know what the club was because I was younger. So I just drive in and I'm like, what is this place? Why are there like half naked women? And then my brother walks in because I'm on his Xbox and he's like, what are you doing? I just turn around with pure guilt and I'm like, what?
Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah, I didn't do it. The game did it on it. I thought it was a racing game. I thought it was a
racing game. This isn't Forza. Going back to that. No, GTA 4 was a good GTA game.
It was. Like, Nico, seeing like, hey, Nico, want to go bowling? Oh god, my body just glitched out.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, whenever you hit the chair, you freak out. But no, GTA 4 was my first GTA game. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was great. Like I remember playing it like on the 360 at my cousin's house. I thought it was super fun.
Honestly, it was really fun. Codes? Yeah, god, like up, down, left, right, left, right. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Let me answer this real quick. I'll just cut this.
All right. camera though. GTA 4, like I said, it was a great game in my opinion. My first GTA game, like I said. Going to my cousin's house, playing our Xbox. It was always a great time playing GTA 4. Spawning, doing the cheat codes, spawning in the Annihilator, fucking helicopter, spawning in like the rocket launcher, M4, and all that. Oh, it was a great time all around. And then GTA 5 came out. Obviously, I love GTA 5. It's a fun game.
Okay, I'm back.
Anyway, I was talking to the camera while you were gone. But I was talking about GTA 4 and just, my first GTA game. I thought it was awesome.
GTA 4 for me is just, it feels like a fever dream. But honestly, the way they did it was great. The cars were good. The physics in it were honestly pretty good for the time.
Yeah, but they still are good, honestly, because like in terms of like destruction of like the vehicles, they're a lot better than GTA 5. Cars crumble a lot better.
And on top of that, if you shot a police officer, you would see them grabbing it and like dragging him behind cars and stuff and doing CPR, putting
Yeah, the
people
AI
in
was a lot
ambulances.
better. It was better to watch.
And they wouldn't just shoot you off the spot. They would actually try to arrest you.
Yeah, if you're like, I think if you were like a max of 2 stars, they would try to get close to like arrest you. I mean, obviously in GTA 5 they can also arrest you as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Or bust
I
you.
liked it.
Yeah, but not only that, the AI in GTA 4 was just great because like the noose units, the SWAT basically. I mean, they would they would like roll in the cover, they'd slide in the cover. It was always cool to watch because it just felt like
They
there was
even had
more
snipers on
to the
buildings.
engine. That's true, yeah.
Like, that's what blows my mind. And then seeing the AI, like, in GTA 5, what happened?
Yeah, like
From a 360
it's
game
not
to an Xbox
bad,
One
but
game.
it
Well,
is
360 Xbox One slash.
yeah, because I mean it was both. Like GTA 5's AI, it's not bad per se because it is still pretty good for like GTA for a 2013 game. It's just it feels like a downgrade from what GTA 4 had as a whole.
It really does,
But
honestly.
I feel like if if anything, I feel like it was a compromise for how big the world was for obviously a 2013 game with the graphics. I mean, like you can only have so much of all the good things.
I'm standing on the chair.
I feel like it was a compromise for like everything else.
I started hitting the gritty. Hit the most
Turn around,
devious
there you
gritty.
are hitting the gritty.
Honestly, I feel like this was a good like intro to the channel. I hope you guys enjoy, because this is what you're going to be expecting at least a few times a week, or at least once a week or so, is getting like longer episodes. But this was just like a short intro to see how it goes.
Yeah, and not just this as well. Like it'll
Oh
be like
yeah,
a mixture of other content.
we're gonna be like playing games, stuff like that, just having fun. We're literally two bros with one brain cell. Isn't that correct?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, buddy. What the?
I just kissed you by accident.
Thank you.
Thank you
so much.
Help. Help. You know what?
But no, yeah. But like I said, there's gonna be a lot more content on this channel than just us talking in a bank.
Oh
More
yeah.
fun things planned for the future, obviously.
Yeah, this was kind of like, it's gonna be podcast stuff like that. It's gonna be a podcast channel, but there's also just gonna be us having fun in general, because you're on my left. I was looking at my camera to my right, and you're on my left.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I saw that just sitting there. Oh, what the hell?
genuinely, we're gonna have Wolf.
It's gonna be so fun. Dallas.
So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and have an amazing night.
And remember, don't bone your battle buddies.